Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about mathematics. It's very easy. See, easy maths. Do you have this book? You must be having. If you have, please get this book. Pause the video and get this book. This is Easy Maths 2. Let's move on. For this video, you have to look at the screen because we are not going to read this book, but we are going to look at the presentation. So we will be looking at the screen. Okay, let's begin. This is chapter number 1, numbers and numerations. Number and numeration. It is just a revision of what we learned in first standard. So this is a quick recap. We will just refresh what we have learned in the in our first standard in this chapter. Okay, so we know how to write numbers, right? One digit number like 2, right? Only one digit. How do we write? This is hundred, tens and ones, correct? So one digit number 2 we write in ones. We do not write anything in hundreds place and tens place. Correct? Because it is just one digit number, this one digit will go to ones. Two digit numbers, like for example 12. Now 2 will go to ones and 1 will go to tens. Three digit numbers, 112. So here this 2 will go to ones, 1 will go to tens, and this 1 will go to 100. You know, this is how we write the numbers. Very simple. Now, largest and smallest numbers. If we see one digit numbers, there are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Right? So, in one digit number, what is the smallest number? Tell me. Of course, it is 0. And what is largest number? Which is largest number? Of course, 9. Very good. Now, two digit numbers. Which is the smallest two digit number? Of course, it is 10. And what is the largest two digit number? It is 99. Right? Three digit numbers. Which is the smallest three digit number? 100. 100. And what is the largest three digit number? 999. Okay, very simple. Let's move ahead. Okay, now comparing numbers. Okay, if you are given two numbers and you have to compare, means what? You have to tell which is bigger, which is smaller. How do you decide? I know many of you know this. I'm just, touching upon the concept. So what do we do when we have, let's say, 234 and 45, two numbers we have? What do we do? We compare digits from higher to lower. Means, in this case, hundreds to ones. Now, here, two numbers are there. This is 234. So, ones tens and hundreds. 4 is ones, 3 is tens and 2 is hundred. 45. 5 is ones place, 5 is in ones place, 4 is in tens place. Correct? So which is the highest place? It is 100. Okay? So you compare 100 digits, the digits which are in hundreds place for both the numbers. Right? Now here in 234, 2 is the digit which is in hundredth place. Do we have a digit in hundredths place in 45? No, we don't have. So which is the bigger number? It is 2. 2 is bigger because here we don't have digit in hundreds place, right? So 2 is bigger and that's it. So we decide that 234 is the bigger number, right? Here there is a mistake. 45 we cannot write like this 1 and 2, right? Here it should be, wait, let me correct it. Never mind. This is 45. We will write it later on. Okay. This is not 1 and 2. This is 4, 5. Okay. So how do we compare two numbers? Compare digits from higher to lower. That means if we have hundreds, tens, ones, then we will start from hundreds. Do we have digits in hundreds? Then if the hundreds digits are same, then we go for the lower digit, right? First we'll compare the hundreds place digits. If they are same, we will compare tenths place digits. If they are also same, we go to ones place digits, right? But in first place where we are comparing digits in hundreds place, if one digit is greater than other, there itself we come to know that the number having higher digit in hundreds place is the bigger number. Then we don't go for tens and ones, right? So the number having bigger digit is bigger number. If digits are same, compare the lower digits, right? Good. Now simple. Next number and number before. Any number plus 1 gives you next number. Any number minus 1 gives you number before, right? Next. Number names 1 to 100. We don't have to learn 100 number names, but very few. You know that, right? What are those spellings? Number names we have to learn 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and thereon we don't have to learn 21. Okay, directly 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Why? Because 21 rest other number names can be made using these. You try. See, now 21. So I know the spelling of 20. I know the spelling of 1. So I know the spelling of 21. Similarly, 75. Then I know 70 and I know 5. So I can make all the number names using these spellings. Okay. Now here you have to pay attention to some spellings. Okay. Like 12. Okay. 11. Okay, now rest other we have now 13. Here THIR. Okay, similarly 13, 30. Okay, so 14, these are the confusing spellings. 14, FOURTEEN, 14. But 40, it's not FOUR, it is FORTY. Okay, so you have to pay attention here. Now 15, FIF, you have to pay attention here. Okay, now 18, so it is 8 and tin. So we are not repeating T. T is common. This is 8 and for tin also the same T. Okay, there is no double T. 18. Similarly for 80. Okay, now 100 special spelling. Okay, rest other we have 7T, 6T, right? Okay, now 19 is also important. It is 19, 9T. Okay, so learn these spellings. uh, I have given uh, colors to indicate where you can break the spelling when you are learning. Okay, so break the spelling and have some rhythm. Okay, like for 12, TWELVE. Okay, so this rhythm helps you to remember the spelling. Okay, break the spelling and have some rhythm in saying those spellings. Okay, so you have to learn these number names, only these many, and rest other we are going to make it right. Next, okay, now we know place value and face value, right? Face value is the digit we see. Okay, now here in 254, 2. Okay, it's face value, that what we see. Face value, what we see the digit, right? So face value of 2 is simply 2. Okay, but face value change. Oh, but place value changes depending on its place, like ones or tens or hundreds. Okay, so now this 2 for face value, it is just digit 2. But if I look at its place, where it is placed, so it is placed in hundreds place, right? Ones, tens and hundreds. So now by its place value is decided. So here it is 200. Now let's see some examples. 42, right? So 2 face value remains same. Where, okay, so 2 face value is just a digit 2, and place value is 2. Why? Because 2 is in ones place. Now in case of 28, okay, so what is the face value of 2? It is just a digit. But place value changes. Why? Because 2 is now in tens place. So it becomes 20. Similarly, 102. So 2 face value remains just a digit. But place value, now look at the place, it is in ones place, right? So the value is, place value is just 2. Now 201, so for face value it is just a digit, so 2, what it looks 2. And place value, so look at the place, so it is in hundreds place, So its place value becomes 200. Okay, let's move on.